Michael, you've been involved in Ironman racing and Ironman training almost all of your life. How's Ironman training changed since your era, for example?
Yeah, it's changed a hell of a lot. You know, now it's more of a structured program. We're very lucky here that I can do the whole program, so from the swim, the board, the ski to the run, so I know exactly what's going on with each athlete every day. Just the workload, I suppose, not much has really changed. Now the new series has come back in, you've got to do the work, there's no substitute for that. You know, with the advances in craft and all the new scientific things that are in now, you know, it's a lot more professional now than back in our day.
And you've added the boxing to the squad, which, as you said, made some you know, some significant changes last year, but they really worked.
Yeah, I think it has. You know, and it's not really, you know, anything to do physically. I think it's more mentally. You know, boxing's a very demanding sport and a very hard sport, and I just think we needed to be that little bit harder and a little bit tougher, because when you get in these races and times do get tough, you've got to have that little bit of inner belief and self-belief and that real mental edge to do whatever it takes. So I think this is just helping with it. It's just giving us that sort of like the last bit of the jigsaw that's just coming together to make it an absolute perfect program.
It must be good to also to have the likes of the Matt Pools leading the way here for those younger athletes aspiring to make the series, someone to train with and really test yourself against day in, day out.
Yeah, it is. You know, these guys definitely do work as role models. Alicia Marriage, Emmy Newbig and Leo Richardson, Matt Poole, Reece Drury's here. You know, the Josh Minogues. These guys have got a huge opportunity. A lot of squads around Australia wouldn't have people like that in their squad. So, you know, I think they've got a huge advantage. But in saying that, you know, that they've got to make sure that they're taking advantage of it, doing the work and not just thinking they have to turn up and they're going to improve. So it's got to work both ways, you know, and these guys are really good too. You know, they know when to say to these young guys, you know, you've got to pick it up, or, you know, back it off a little bit and rest yourself up. So it does work really well.
And just finally, Michael, I know that the majority of the athletes are, you know, really heading towards the trial at Noosa, but there's also the option, of course, of the Coolangatta Gold.
Yeah, I think a lot of people will take that option of the Coolangatta Gold after that trial. At the moment, you can only focus on one thing, so, you know, that's first, so that's our main priority at this stage. We'll make a decision after the trial on what happens with the gold, but, you know, it is a prestigious event, it is a great event, and, you know, I'm sure people will support it and get out there and give it every chance.
Thanks, mate.